Welcome back to Myths, Legends, and Truths.
We're back.
And today we're going to tell you about La Lechuza.
But before that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and tell your friends about us.
Yep.
Lechuza. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so what about Lechuza?
So La Lechuza, she's also known as the Owl Witch.
Wow.
And the tale about her originates from Mexican and Texan folklore. So she's described as a shape-shifting witch who can appear as an ordinary woman during the day,
Okay.
but then at night she can appear as an owl.
I feel like 99% of little females, monsters, or anything we talk about, they all got the same origin. They're a monster. They try to be cute, attractive. They get a guy, catch you, and then they kill him.
Right. Yeah. Shapeshifters. I think is the deer woman like another type of shapeshifter? Like she can present herself as really beautiful and be like terrifying.
Bottom parts, and by that it just means the legs, not the bottom part.
Okay. Well, to the legends.
Okay.
So some legends say that the owl, when it appears, is very large and can have a woman's face on it. Can you imagine that? Seeing a huge owl flying around with a human face?
Wow.
So the story goes that an elderly woman in a village was accused of being a witch and soon after was put to death. I feel like also, like you said, a lot of, these
folklore
myths and folklores begin with like women being accused of witches and then they come back for revenge. I think we probably have that in about every culture.
I think so too. I think that every culture kind of has its own kind of spin to it. Either they're flying, they're monsters, they're dark, or whatever the case is. But the truth is, they all scare the living hell out of me.
Yeah, they're all pretty scary, and they're all meant to keep kids out of the dark woods at night, I guess. Or yeah.
Like the last one that we did.
Oh yeah, that one was creepy. All right, so after the lady was put to death, or while she was actively dying, I don't have all the details on how they killed her.
Okay.
But she basically vowed to get revenge on the villagers. And of course, her prayers were answered because somehow she returned from the dead as an owl.
It's an owl.
I don't know why as an owl, but as an owl with a human face, with a female face, that is pretty creepy.
Not just a human face, but it cries as a baby.
So she disguises her voice as a crying baby, or she'll also annoyingly screech like right outside your window or outside the door and scratch your door and everything in order to lure her victims out.
So here's one of these guys that is a cute puppy scratching the door, or whatever the case is. It's this owl lady.
Yeah, or just annoyingly screeching. They want to open the door and try to shoot it or something, or shoo it away, and yeah, that doesn't work. Or, the unsuspecting victim that hears the baby crying and wants to go save a baby.
Yep. Nope. Not gonna be me.
So once she has her talons on her victim, she'll fly off with them and then she'll kill them. Sometimes she'll scratch their eyes out. That I can just imagine. Painful, terrifying. So in some legends, she has been depicted as a 7-foot tall, a 7-foot tall bird with a 50-foot wingspan.
50.
Can you imagine? 15.
Yeah.
Did I say 50?
You said 50. It's 15.
It's 15.
Yeah, 15 foot wingspan.
7-foot tall, 15-foot wingspan. That's insane. So just imagine that with a woman's face on it.
Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. Scary at the same time.
So others have described her as being a small bird with the face of an old woman, which we said that a couple of times already. Regardless of the size, though, I think it's still a scary thought to, be walking around or open the door of your house after hearing so many noises and be faced with something like that.
Huge owl with a woman face, crying like a baby, scratching the door.
I think regardless of the size, It's still creepy, but yeah, I would say the size would also influence the level of fear that one might have, when coming in contact with her. Would you be less scared if it was smaller?
I don't know. The truth is, first of all, I'm gonna be scared no matter what.
That's what I said, yeah.
That's a must. But this kind of encourages me to open the door with machete in my hand at all times. It's like, jeez.
If she's a witch or whatever, who knows if that'll even work
I'll
anyway.
just swing that thing.
Why don't you just not open the door
I don't know. If you're not near my door,
and ignore it?
Start swinging that thing like it's. Yeah, somebody's going down. Fortunately, me.
So you may wonder if there have ever been any survivors, if anyone has ever seen her and been able to walk away without a scratch. So the answer to that is not exactly a simple one. Yes, there have been people who claim to have seen her and were unharmed, and you have others who said that she visited them in their dreams.
What do you gotta do to get her? You know?
Well, it sounds like the dumbest thing. People, when I was looking away and kind of like how to researching how to get rid of her, it's something as stupid as like
throwing bread at her or something.
Well, that's randomly specific bread, but no, just like screaming and like shooing her away or whatever. I mean, really,
like you would any other bird.
Like you would any other bird.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It just.
So
your machete tactic would in fact work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh,
according to everything else that I saw out there, but.
So she has to also start visiting people in their dreams.
Right. So that's kind of what we're getting.
Tell you one thing: if she gets into my dreams, she's gonna be afraid. She's gonna find herself out of there quick. All right, go.
Scarier than anything she could have done. So anyway, yes, there have been people who claim to have seen her and were unharmed. They were able to walk away. The people who have seen her in the dreams. But legend has it that once you see her and you live, someone else will die. So basically, she serves as a bad omen. Warning
or anything like that.
Yes, it could be someone you love, someone you know, or it could be, a mass tornado that kills all these people. Kind of like it reminds me of like the Mothman prophecies, like all the people that kept seeing him. And then afterwards, we're saying, well, it was a warning because that bridge was going to collapse.
Right.
So,
by the way, I'm sorry, but we did that one already. Did we do the Mothman?
I don't remember.
We did.
We did do the Mothman.
This is the Mothman story.
That's a really good one. It's so interesting because of the fact that that bridge actually collapsed and it killed so many people. Right around Christmas. Was it on Christmas Day?
So
right around Christmas?
I think it was like 23rd.
So that was a very sad tragedy. But what intrigues me so much about that story is not just the fact that, yes, that actually did happen, but all the people that were telling their stories on how they were seeing this Mothman before it happened. They were getting these visions and just see him. So, we're running off on a tangent, but this part of it just kind of reminded me of that, because she can also serve as a bad omen,
right,
a warning that something bad is going to happen. So is she 100% bad? I mean, yes, she's bad. She's murdering people and clawing their eyes out and stuff. Is that bad omen part just her trying to scare you some more, or is it her actually trying to prevent something? But regardless, anytime you see her, something bad is going to happen. Someone you love is going to die, or a lot of people will die in some sort of, natural disaster or accident or whatever.
Just walk away. If you see her, just set your peace and keep on going. Don't entertain her at all.
So yeah, don't allow yourself to be turned, to walk into a dark forest and investigate any odd sounds you may hear, because she may be the last thing you see.
Not just that, she might be the only thing you see, and your family and your loved ones or anything. If you do see her, who knows what's going to happen? Maybe another bridge is going to collapse.
Oh, jeez.
Want to thank you guys for listening to the show. We actually appreciate each and every one of you guys. By the way, the statistic shows that we only getting 0.8% of our listeners to subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe to the channel. It's going to give you guys a lot of fun content. Ari, take it away.
Thank you for listening. Please, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, when I say comment, please just, add any ideas, anything that you might be interested in listening and,
Right.
and hearing about.
We have over now 60 different episodes. So I'm pretty sure you guys can find something you like.
Or give us some ideas.
We'll do anything you guys want. Catch you guys on the next one.
Thanks.